All right, here's how to escape the time for money trap and finally create a consistent six-figure income. This is a quick training that's going to show you how to do this, because if you're on this page right now watching this, you're probably a coach, trainer, an expert who's feeling overwhelmed, busy, and even though you have life-changing expertise, it seems like the message is just not getting across and you're not earning the income you deserve, you feel, for all the hours and the time and the sweat you've put into this. So if that's you right now, you're looking for a more steady income, you believe in what you do 100%, and you really feel that you should be getting a better lifestyle, more income, and making more impact and really helping people with what you know, stay tuned to this video because you're going to learn a lot of revealing things. So the expert industry, it's a crazy time right now, but there are definitely some specific opportunities and threats that you need to be aware of. So first of all, the fact is that more people than ever are now looking for professional guidance. That's why this industry is rapidly exploding. So it's a good thing. Human consciousness is awaking. People are getting sick and tired of being sick and tired, whether it's their health, their wealth, or their relationships. And they're looking for experts like you, coaches, trainers, and experts, and they're looking to pay money to get these problems solved. However, that opportunity brings a challenge, and that is that because there's more of a demand for these services, that means the supply increases, and that means more competition than ever start diluting the market. And you've probably seen, whatever industry you're in, you've seen more and more coaches, consultants popping up out of nowhere. And I hate to say it, but the truth is the truth, right? You know, a lot of these people are what I would call weekend experts, right? They just got a quick certification overnight, or even worse, they don't even know what they're talking about. They're not real experts like you. They're not passionate like you. They see this industry as a little cash cow. But the truth is, look, they're jumping in on this. And this is a natural consequence when a market starts to expand. So there's an opportunity for us. More people want help, but there's more competition, and the market don't know who to trust. That's why the third thing we need to be aware of is that to really make the most of this opportunity and to make sure that the customers get the best value service, which is with you, you must be seen as a go-to expert and trusted authority. We have to take the steps so we can quickly position ourselves so that your market see you as the go-to person. That's the only way you're going to stand out in a market that's getting noisier and noisier. So that's really what this is all about. Now, I'm going to reveal to you a few steps of how to actually achieve this expert authority positioning so you can attract more clients, get more leads and sales, and just be the trusted authority and make more impact. But first of all, you might be wondering, why listen to me? Well, I just want to give you a very, very brief history for a couple of minutes to show you how I got to this point. It all started back when I was doing martial arts, when I was 16 actually. And by the age of 17, I became an instructor and I started my own classes after doing it for years. And that's right, I was 17, I started my classes, and I actually grew those classes to 5 classes in my local area. But at the time, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't really think of it as a business, right? I was just having fun, being young and stupid. And it was a hobby. And I built it up. And before I knew, what happened, I switched, I lost my focus, I started doing other things, and it all crumbled into nothing. Only later I realized that I had a real potential business on my hands, and I couldn't treat it like a hobby. I had to really learn about business and finances and operations and structure and marketing to rebuild it and do it properly. Later on, I got into the fitness industry when I was doing fitness and mindset coaching with people. And this time I struggled a lot more to get clients because there was so much competition, so many fitness trainers, personal trainers, gyms, and I was very close to getting evicted because I hadn't paid my rent on time. That's when I started learning what to do. And that's when I came across the expert authority principles. And using some of the principles I'm going to show you in this video, I was able to go out there, and within 90 days, I actually built a $7,000 a month income. I became the go-to person of my town. Everyone was talking about me. right? Everyone knew who I was. Referrals were coming in. The local media were asking to feature me in their newspapers and magazines, all through a few simple steps I'm going to show you. After that, I decided to take things online. And much later on, I became a consultant helping other fit pros, life coaches, business coaches, marketing coaches, and anyone in the expert space, lawyers, dentists, even real estate experts. And I then quickly built a 6-figure online consultancy with a 10K a month income within 65 days. Again, repeating the same system I've shown you here. Since then, I then went into live events, and I've created live events businesses, and I've also started helping other coaches and trainers like you around the world repeat the same results. And really, the truth is this system has been applied the exact same way. If you just follow these steps, it is the fastest proven way to get you to a $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month income that also comes without all the burnout, all the stress, all the long, hard hours. That's not the case. So, and that's where I am right now. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into advertising and mentoring and finding out what works. This system I've been teaching for almost 4 years now, the same thing over and over again. Whereas a lot of other people have brand new products all the time and new tactics. I've taught the same system over and over again because it always works and it's based on principles. So with that said, I know this works and I know it's going to work for you when you just apply it. So let me give you a quick roadmap of the 6 steps of the Expert Authority Blueprint. And these are the 6 steps to take your coaching, consulting, and or teaching business to a 6-figure predictable income stream. So number 1, you've got to identify and locate your ideal prospects. This is the biggest mistake coaches make. They don't really understand who their target market is, and they don't learn how to speak their language. But when you learn to really get inside the minds of your prospects and you can articulate their problems and challenges better than they can, they will start seeing you as the immediate authority and they start trusting you and following you for advice. Now, the next step we've got to have in place is to get you out of the time for money trap and start creating a scalable income stream. This is the thing. I know you love coaching, consulting, and teaching, and you can still do that. That's fine. But you want to protect yourself and create something scalable and give your prospects more chances to work with you. So I would consider creating a time-leveraged group training service, or maybe even a digital product or something that can serve one-to-many. And if you create that, it's a lot faster and easier than you might think. But when you create that scalable income stream, that's when you can actually start getting out there to more people, making a bigger impact, and of course a bigger income for yourself. Now, once those 2 foundations are in place, then we begin the marketing process. So the first thing we need to do is rapid list building. You need an audience, right? If you've got no audience, you've got no list, then you can't really generate any clients. So how do you get started with this if you're starting from nothing? Well, the cool thing is to start collecting a list, it all starts by giving cool content away. Give valuable content, start building a community like a tribe where your prospects, that you know who they are now and you know where they are, you can attract them into one area where they can feel secure, they can talk about their problems, and they can start following you for advice. Now, once you start building that list, that's only the first step in marketing. The second step is you want to nurture that list and take them from cold to warm to hot and ready to buy from you, because it's a relationship building process. So what you need is a simple sales funnel. A sales funnel is simply designed to create that relationship, to give prospects certain pieces of content and data at the right time that brings them closer to working with you. And the problem here is most coaches and trainers get lost in all these super advanced marketing funnels with bells and whistles and things like that. You don't need it. Please, please, please keep things simple. I teach my clients the most simple sales funnel for coaches and experts ever. It does the job, it's scalable, it's cheap, and it's effective. So you want a good sales funnel that's simple. Now, finally, at the end of the sales funnel, you've got to ask for the sale. This is the part a lot of coaches hate, right? Asking for money. Well, the cool thing is asking for money doesn't have to be hard and doesn't have to feel bad either, because the way this system is based, it's utilizing a system I call educational selling, which means You become an assistant buyer. And that means when you have a prospect in front of you, you never have to hard sell them. You just simply diagnose their issue first of all, diagnose the problems that they have, and simply line that up with your products and services. And if one of your products and services is a clear solution for them, you simply prescribe it to them. So you're prescribing, not pitching. It's a much more professional model. They're going to thank you for it, and people are not going to think you're a high pressure salesperson. Now, once you've got those previous 3 steps in place, you're building that list, you're nurturing them through a sales funnel, and then you're converting them into paying clients at the end. There's one more step you need, and that is to be seen everywhere as the expert authority. And this is about driving traffic into that sales system. So this is highly automated and does most of the work for you. We just need to get your content out there, and there are multiple ways to do that. We can use paid advertising to pay a platform, so they will show your content and videos and blogs to hundreds of thousands of laser targeted people. We can use organic content marketing, which means using your social media platforms and some other content sites that have audiences, and we can publish your content over there. And then finally, you want to get endorsed traffic. And endorsed traffic is where we get other influencers, people that have the databases you want to get in front of, and they guest publish your content for you. Or maybe they interview you on a podcast or on a YouTube video, or publish a blog post for you, or let you post something in their Facebook group. And what that does, it endorses you to that audience, and then some of those people start following you and become your customers. And that's really it. That's the 6 steps. If you repeat them over and over again consistently, you can dominate your market pretty fast, okay? So here's the truth. I want you to know that what most coaches, consultants, and trainers never realize, there's a couple of things here you might have been misled to believe. Well, here's the simple truth. Number 1, you don't need complicated sales funnels. Complicated sales funnels actually come when you're trying to sell a super high ticket item. And because it takes a lot of trust building, a lot of rapport, a lot of authority to try and sell a high ticket program like that, the funnel has to get more complex. But if you follow, my second step, which is to build a more scalable income and, let prospects work with you on lower priced products first, or maybe digital products or a membership site, then your funnel can be a lot simpler because the sale isn't as hard to make. And once they get into your membership or onto your product or course, then they're the people that you can ascend into coaching programs at higher prices, which is a lot easier. So we take the opposite approach. Sell the easiest, lowest price thing in your product suite, and your funnel does not have to be hard whatsoever. The second truth, you don't need high pressure sales tactics. Again, if you're selling products that are easier to sell and lower price, you don't need to bully people into buying, okay? In fact, if someone doesn't want to buy your high ticket coaching program, it doesn't matter anymore, because you can easily downgrade them and say, hey, if you can't afford this, don't worry. Do you want to get my online course or my membership program instead? It's similar information, but it's delivered online, so I can bring the cost down. And that's, a third as much as my one-to-one coaching is. So that way, you never have to handle objections. You just let your prospects invest at the level they're willing to. And that means you can convert a much higher percentage of your leads into customers without resistance and without learning sales tactics. So that's very useful too. And the final truth is, if you want to get out there, it's not about who you know, it's not about being in a clique, it's nothing like that. It's not about how many years you've been in business. No, the best way to get out there is to give value for free. And that's what you love to do, right? Teach people, make content, make videos, make blogs. Really, it's about getting reach out there and letting more people see your content that helps them for free and simultaneously positions you as a go-to expert and trusted authority. It really is a good mix of giving value to them first, let them enter your sales funnel to get more free stuff, and then convert them onto a low barrier product, which doesn't require much hard selling whatsoever. That's really the fastest and most scalable way to grow your income. Now, here's something that nobody else is teaching you in this space. I've been helping coaches, experts, consultants go from 0 to 100K a month business or 10K a month income for a long, long time now. And I've done it so many times from scratch. I've done it in countries where I don't even speak the language. I've done it with physical coaching businesses. I've done it with online consulting businesses. I've done it with live events. I know this system inside out better than 99% of other experts and people teaching you this out there. Because here's the truth I've seen, that a lot of people are misleading and not really teaching you these things. Well, first of all, most kind of marketing coaches out there, they're not business coaches. They're not business experts. Marketing is a small piece of business. And what a marketing coach generally tells you is just how to get more clients, how to book more appointments. And what that does is it makes you busy. But you don't want to be busy. I'm sure you're here because you want to be free. And that's a whole different ball game. I show you a real expert business system that allows you to remove yourself, lower your work time, and have your income increase at the same amount of time with a scalable model. Okay? You can't do that if you only try and sell more and more coaching. That boxes you into a job. And again, it doesn't teach you how to be free. It only teaches you how to be busy. That's what most people are telling you to do. And it's wrong. Okay. Secondly, something that no one else is teaching you is that your business should support your life, not the other way around. Look, your business is very, very important, as is mine. But your business is not your life. Your family, your friends, your dreams, these are your life. Your business should be created as a vehicle that supports your lifestyle and gives you the money, the free time, and the physical mobility you want to live the lifestyle you want, to carry out hobbies and passions and travel and make a difference in the world at the same time. The way most people are teaching you is to say, sacrifice your life, hustle and grind, you've got to do the 15-hour days or you're a loser. And this is all absolute BS, right? Because I've literally, and my clients can vouch for me, they've seen me build brand new companies from 0 to a 10K a month revenue in literally 30 days, where I'm working 2-3 hours a day maximum, right? It's really about working smarter, not harder. But nobody else is teaching you that because they're all busy solopreneurs, all trading time for money and don't really know what a real business looks like. And third of all, the truth is you can make a 10K a month income without the stress and burnout. A successful business that gives you a consistent and dependable income and really helps people around the world should not have to come at the cost of your health, or the cost of not seeing your kids or your friends, or the cost of not having a relationship. I used to do that way. When I first started out, I started building, my coaching businesses, and I did it the wrong way. I did it the way everyone else was teaching, of just put more hours in, put more time in, put more sweat in, 10x this, 10x that, hustle harder. And I did it and I made the income, but my life was a mess. And I would not wish that on anyone. Now I've decided to work smarter. I've looked at other priorities in my life, like my son, who's 1 year old now, like having a real relationship for the first time in my life, even though I'm 30 years of age, having time with my parents and a social life. And that's what I want for you, is to build a business in the right way. You don't have to stress yourself and destroy your adrenal glands. You don't have to give up friends. You don't have to give up relationships. What I'm saying is you can have it all right? It just takes working smarter, not harder. So this brings me to an opportunity I have for you today. If you want to work with me, okay, if you want to get my help to do all this over the next 12 months, I do have a 12-month mentoring program available. If you're not interested whatsoever, then no problem, feel free to leave. But if you want my help and you want the fastest path to get to that consistent revenue at a very, very good investment, just stay tuned for the next few minutes and I'll walk you through it. So really, I created this 12-month mentoring program because I wanted to make something that gives you mentoring and implementation to give rapid results. I'm sick of seeing information product after information product where you invest in those programs, but there's no support, there's no guidance, it doesn't really fill in all the blanks for you, and those programs, you get halfway through and then you stop using it. And then those programs collect virtual dust on your hard drive, right? You know what I'm talking about. We've all been there and bought those products. I want to move things forward. I believe that, the information age is over. We're in what we call the transformation age now, or the implementation age of products. And I've dedicated myself to create a higher level of product for you that, yeah, sure, it gives you the information you need, because you need some information to know the steps, but really it's 80% about action, implementation, getting the guidance, the accountability, and the systems you need to make this as fast as possible for you. So this is a program designed to help you create a 10K a month, consistent, dependable income without the stress or burnout. It's something scalable, helps give you a lifestyle. It's created to support your life, not the other way around. And here's exactly what you're getting and how this works if you're interested. So first of all, I walk you through a modular training program for each of those 6 steps we talked about. And each of these modules comes with templates and tools and things you can deploy straight away. So the first module is the ideal client generator. And in the first module, it's pretty short, it's to the point. You get worksheets and questionnaires, and it's going to show you how to easily locate perfect prospects that are hungry to buy from you and how to speak their language for instant connection and authority. I walk you through a 3-layer process of getting inside the minds of your customers and learning very advanced neuroscience, psychology, and different techniques to understand what they're feeling, what their pains are, and how to communicate them in a way that will boost your engagement and will get people saying to you, it's like you read my mind. If you want your prospects to say that to you, this is the module you need. And the second module then is about creating your signature service and building a scalable model. So when you know who your ideal customer is, we can then create a product suite, which gives you scalable income and a lot more freedom. And in this module, you get step-by-step instructions and worksheets to quickly launch information products, group programs, high-ticket offers, masterminds, retreats, membership sites, whatever it is you want to make, you're going to get training on how to do each of those things and where and how strategically you might want to use those products. Then in module 3, it's all about building a list or a tribe quickly. So you get to model my landing pages and my lead magnet templates to quickly build your own list. Then I also give you my exact email sequences to follow up with those leads on autopilot. So you take my landing pages, some of which have an 80% opt-in rate on cold traffic, right? I give you those templates. I give you our lead magnet templates. So if you want to quickly put together a PDF or a VSL or a 10-minute video or a cheat sheet or an online challenge, whatever kind of lead magnet you want to create, and all the templates are there for you, so you can just deploy them, put your own wording on them. Don't copy the exact words I use, put your own words on them, and you can deploy them and get results quickly. That's what I want for you, is just fast implementation, because the better results you get, the more you're going to stay a long-term customer with me, right? And we all win. Now, module 4, when you start building that list, we want to turn those leads into raving fans to get them ready to buy from us. So you're going to learn how to quickly turn your dead Facebook group into a raving fan base. You're also going to learn how to create massive engagement from your email list so they're ready to buy when you make an offer. Now, I've started Facebook groups with less than 200 people and done 5-figure launches out of them, that within 30 days. So the key is not to have a massive Facebook group or a massive email list. My groups are probably 1/10 of the size of most people in my space, yet I make more money from my groups than most of them they do. Also, my email list is very much smaller than you might imagine, yet I'm able to create a 6-figure business out of an email list of far less than 10,000 people. So it's not about the size of your list or following, it's about the quality of the engagement with them. Now, even when you build engagement, we have to then enroll them into buyers. We have to ask for the sale. So I'm going to show you the most efficient way to make high-ticket sales without ever hard selling, and that's in module 5. I'm going to show you my qualifier questionnaire and strategy call templates, and these cost me $8,000 alone to get. And these are the strategy call templates I use to close high-ticket deals, which are up to $60,000, right? That's the high ticket level we're talking about here. But you're also going to get templates of how to make webinars, seminar templates, live stream templates, whatever you need, whatever I teach you to do, I'm giving you templates and scripts and things you can just deploy. So again, it makes it super easy to get results. Now, finally, module 6, when your sales funnel is then set up, you're capturing leads with a lead magnet, you're nurturing them with your funnel, and then you're converting them with a conversion mechanism, as the last module showed you. The final module is to get traffic. So we're going to show you in module 6, the insider secrets of how I'm using Facebook ads to get over 1,400 coaching leads every single month, totally on autopilot, and how to do this if you only have a very small ads budget of $5 to $15 a day. You don't need big money to win on Facebook. You just need a little bit of money and good content that's written in the right way. And of course, I give you all my templates. Okay, you get my Facebook ad templates and swipe files and everything else you want. Module 6, it's also going to show you how to get some endorsed traffic and how to get featured in mass media. So my businesses and projects have been featured in Forbes, Cosmopolitan, Talk Business, national TV and radio, Men's Health magazine, and here's the thing, I've never paid a cent. All you've got to do again is know the right content to send to the right people, and you can build relationships with journalists and get your stuff published. And again, all our PR templates, press release templates are all in the academy for you to deploy. Okay, like my emails and templates to contact journalists and pitch your stories are in there. Then finally in module 6, I'm going to show you how you can go out there and get guest blogs, podcasts, and interviews lined up. Yes, people will want to interview you. You don't need years of experience. You don't need a big list. Okay? If you even want to set up your own podcast and you want to get guests on your podcast, if you want to get big names in your industry, so you can kind of rub shoulders with them and get some influence by association, I show you how to do that as well. So that's all in there. Now the total value of those program modules alone is $1,997, but you won't pay anything near that for the entire mentoring program. So before I reveal the actual investment for the 12-month mentoring program, let me show you the bonuses you're getting. So bonus number 1, you get one-on-one mentoring session with me when you join. This is $997 alone if you want to buy this separately. So what'll happen is when you enroll in the program, you get all those 6 modules given to you straight away. You get the products, but you then also get a call with me in the first 7 days so we can personally go over your sales funnel, your content, your hook, your offer, and make sure you've got all the pieces in place. And that 1 hour with me is going to go very, very far for you in the next 12 months. Now the second bonus, we have a weekly mastermind group coaching call. So you're getting group coaching calls for the next 1 year. That's 52 coaching calls. That's a $2,997 value. Every Monday, we hop on the phone as a group. You can ask me questions, jump on the microphone. You can give me things to review. If you want me to look at your Facebook ads or your landing pages or your content or your offers, or you have a different question, you just let me know and I will work with you on it. Now, number 3, I'm also going to give you my secret Facebook organic domination formula and a daily content calendar. Everybody asks, how do I pump out so much content and get so much engagement, by not following traditional rules? Well, there's actually a very scientific approach, and the students inside my Expert Authority Academy all know about this. And they're using this for amazing results too. When you enroll, you will get that strategy and a content calendar to help you know exactly what to post every day of the week. Now, bonus number 4, as I mentioned already, you're getting all my done for you webinar templates, sales scripts, Facebook ad swipe files, email sequences, webinars, seminars, live streams, everything you want that I've used in my business. I will share those templates and swipes with you so you can model them. So you get very fast results and don't have to waste all that time. That's a $2,997 value alone. Just that one bonus is worth 5 times what you pay for this entire program. Now, you also get 12 months access to a private mentoring group to ask questions and get critiques. Now, let me tell you something. The real value in this group is when it comes to the technical setup. Everybody says, Justin, I hate technology. I hate setting up my landing pages and my email autoresponders and my Facebook ads. Well, the cool thing is, that's why in this academy, I put my expert agency team in there and you can ask them questions. So if you want to talk to my email automation, my active campaign expert, he's in the group. You want to talk to my Facebook ads manager, he's in the group. You want to talk to our sales copywriters, they're in the group. You want to talk to the people that put my messenger bots together, they're in the group. So basically, I'm paying my team to be in that group to answer questions for you, to guide you along, to guide you through the tech setup, to make it as simple as possible. And it's on my dime. I'm paying for those guys to be there, so you don't have to. So you never have to worry about tech setup. The experts are there and they can walk you through anything you might need. So that's $8,485 in bonuses alone that are yours free when you enroll today. So a quick recap of what you're getting. You're getting the Expert Authority Blueprint Program. This is the online course and video modules. That's a $1,997 value immediately. And that walks you through all the 6 steps and what you need to do. We also get the personal 12-month profits call with me. So we lay out a 12-month plan for you and help you get the right sales funnel so you know exactly what you're doing in this 12 months together. Then you have the live weekly group coaching calls for 1 year. So you're never going to get stuck. You'll always have an answer. You'll always keep momentum. And you're also going to be inspired and educated by the other coaches who are on this journey with you. Then you've got my Facebook organic domination formula. So you'll know what to post on your Facebook every day of the week. You've got my done for you templates, scripts, and swipe files. That's a $2,997 value. And you get the private support community to ask me and my tech team anything you want for 1 whole year. So total value of all that is over $10,000 if you were to buy those separately. But all that is today for the whole 1 year is one single payment of just $497. But it gets even better than that because there's also a 3-pay plan available for a limited time. If you check below, you'll see that you can just get started for $232 today, and then there's just 2 more installments of $232, which are 30 days apart. So it's 3 payments of $232 every 30 days, and once those are paid up, you're in and covered for the rest of the year. Right? So you've got 2 options available. You either can do the payment plan, or you can save $200 and pay in full for just 1 payment of $497. You can take a look at those options below. So here's what to do next. Choose a payment option to get started. After you do that, you'll then get your links to join the private academy group. Inside the group, you can start accessing your materials. You can start going through the blueprint and getting your templates and swipe files together. And then I'll be in touch with you to chat one-on-one and to book our call together. So it still gets even better than that. So this is actually a no-risk decision for you because I'm protecting you with my 60-day money-back guarantee. And I'm so confident in this program that in the unlikely event you don't think this was the best investment ever, if you decide by the end of 60 days it's not for you, let me know and we'll give you a full refund. No questions asked, and you can still keep everything you've gained so far. No fine print, no hard feelings whatsoever. And I'm confident to offer that because I know how powerful this program is and you're going to love it. So the no risk guarantee, it's a 60-day unconditional money back guarantee. Either you love the program or you keep it all for free anyway. I really can't be fairer than that. So if you're wondering, is it really going to work for me? Maybe you're still a bit skeptical. Well, all I can do is show you some results from other students in the academy. There's this Slack coach who, as he says here, made $10,000 to $15,000 from his investment in the academy already. And he says, to be honest, I haven't been applying it to my full potential. I can be a bit slack sometimes. Lol. Right? So the cool thing about this program, it's so powerful that even if you're not applying it to the best of your ability, if you apply just 10% of it, you're probably going to get better results than what you're doing right now. We've got one of my Fit Pros, Sam, in the group. He banked £1,000 within 20 minutes of taking action. Okay, I showed him how to launch a seed offer for a brand new product he wanted to launch. He did it, he launched it, had £1,000 of sales in before he even made this product, right? So he made his investment back, doubled his investment within 20 minutes. Another one of my coaches in the group, Jimmy, he started getting $1 leads from Facebook on his very first day. As he says, I haven't even finished watching the Facebook training yet. I just started taking action and started getting leads in straight away. Then, you've got more cutting edge, proven Facebook ads training step by step without investing thousands of dollars that other people charge. So as one of our clients says here, the Facebook training inside the academy was by far the best I've seen, and I've taken a lot, right? So much detail and tips. We literally walk you through absolutely everything. And I've been doing Facebook ads for about 4 or 5 years in every niche imaginable, and I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, made way much more back, and I share all that with you inside this academy at no extra expense. Another one of my clients, Danny, who is an online coach, and he was skeptical at first, but then he invested £43 in advertising and made £900 back on his first time using Facebook ads. What Debbie in the group says, I like this. She said it's clear steps, guidance and accountability is what's going to lead to success. And that's what I really pride myself on giving you in this group. Not just information, but I walk you through every day. And as Debbie says right here, I paid tens of thousands of dollars to other coaches and never had anything this clear handed to me. So if you're looking for something more clear, step by step, just do this, just do this, just do this, this is the program you want to be on. Okay. Another one of our coaches in the group who hit that £8,000 a month turnover monthly for the first time. And, this is what's great. It says it's going to help him support his wife and baby boy. And that's what this is all about. Having a really good business that generates you a predictable, generous income that lets you support your family or live the lifestyle you want to live. That's what I want for you. Another one of my clients, Imran, says, Justin kicked my ass and let me see what others failed me to see, right? Here's the truth. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm not your life coach, right? I'm here to kick your butt into taking action, right? I don't take excuses. I don't take BS. I will call you out on your bullshit because I've worked with thousands of coaches. I've had all the excuses myself when I was broke and struggling, and I'm not going to let you keep believing and hang on to the same bullshit, right? So if you're in my academy, get ready because you're going to want to punch me in the mouth sometimes because I'm brutally honest, and that's why I'm given the nickname of the real deal. All right, so just be prepared for that. Another client here said, Justin, literally I've paid tens of thousands of dollars to learn a lot of stuff that you have put together in the blueprint. This is the only stuff required for anyone being a solopreneur to be able to deliver high value to their clients and charge high ticket prices. So again, I've invested thousands and thousands of dollars so you don't have to. Okay, and then somebody once asked about my program. They said, is it worth joining? And one of my clients, Ben, who's a fitness marketing expert, he answered for me. I didn't prompt him. He just said, it's a no-brainer. Literally enough info there to create a 7-figure business. All you've got to do is action it, and that's the truth. So you know that without the guidance, support, and tools you're getting with this program, it's going to be 10 or 100 times harder to do it on your own. And I know because I made that mistake. But as soon as I got a mentor and a proven plan to follow and some accountability kicking my ass, I went from busy and broke to a 6-figure expert within 90 days. Now, look, I hate the old fork in the road cliche, but I can't think of another way to put this right now. You have 2 options right now as I see it. Option 1 is you leave this video, this webinar, and keep figuring it all out yourself. And if you do that, then expect the same results. If that's working for you, then great. But if not, you need to change things. And that's where option 2 comes in. You can get on the fast track to start cashing in on your expertise with mentoring, accountability, and tools. Now, I say cash in because I know this is not just about the money for you, but I know you've worked hard for months or years to be great at what you do, and I know that you feel you deserve more, and you do deserve more, and there's nothing wrong with you finally getting paid what you're worth for helping people change their lives. I really care about making an impact and helping people, but I also care about me and you getting paid and having a lifestyle that we deserve too. Because if we're not taking care of ourselves, we can't really take care of the clients. And that's something, again, that most of the coaches and mentors are too afraid to talk about. But I believe we should take care of ourselves just as much. So if you want to create a six-figure income from your expertise, you want to expand into scalable income streams like digital products, memberships, and group programs, and live the lifestyle you deserve with mentoring and support for the next 52 weeks. So you're going to have to implement stuff. Enroll at the link below right now. And I look forward to seeing you on this program. And hey, if you can also look below, you'll see another button. If you just want to chat, if you're not really sure yet, if you have some questions about this program, I would love to speak with you. Of course, I don't know exactly where you are. I don't know exactly what your income is. I don't know exactly what your most pressing challenge is right now. So I want to engage with you and find out. So if you want to click, you can either click to join below, or you'll see another button that says like click here to chat. And then when you message, if you click that button, it'll take you to my Facebook Messenger bot. Okay, so it'll be an automated message, but don't worry, only the first message is automated. That will be my bot welcoming you, and it will ask you to type below with a little bit about yourself. So really tell me what you're struggling with, where you are right now, if you have any questions about this program, and what will happen is then I'll get that message and then I'll reply. I mean, the real me will reply to you, and I'll have a quick chat with you and see if I can help. But look, I'm not going to push you onto some sales call. I haven't got time for that. I'm not going to pressurize you into anything. It'll literally be just a little 5-minute chat on Messenger. I might send you an audio message or something. That's how I like to work on Messenger. So if you do have any questions, feel free to hit that Messenger bot button, send a message, and it will be me replying to you, I promise you. So, and if not, if you're ready to join, if you want to jump right in and you think, yes, this is for me, yes, this makes sense, yes, this is a better way than what I've been doing so far, and you want to change your actions and get different results, I would love to see you in the academy, and I'm excited to work with you for the next 12 months together. So it's a lot of time for me to kick your ass and show you the way to go. But I promise you, if you follow my system, you definitely have the proven blueprint to go to a consistent, reliable, dependable, generous income doing what you love. So thanks a lot, and I hope to see you there, or I'm going to chat to you on Messenger very, very soon.